So welcome back, everyone. So how many people have been dieting and getting ready, the New Year's resolutions and have fallen off the wagon? I have with me Susie Hessman. She's the owner of Fit Life Med Spa. You've been on my show several times. And when you walked in, I said, you look fantastic. And what did you say? Tell everybody a little bit about yourself and what you're doing. Because I want to be like you.
Well, thank you for having me on again. I really enjoy being here with you.
Thank you.
So I was on just the 4th.
Right.
So just a couple weeks ago with you, and we were talking about weight loss at that time, our HCG diet, how you can lose weight very quickly. And I have just started my third round. So I had lost 29 pounds in 40 days. The first round I did it. And I lost 26 pounds in 40 days the second round. And on the 7th, I started my third round. And it's been 15 days, and I've lost 11 pounds.
Wow. Just incredible. It melts off. But what I love about that diet, too, is that you're not saggy from it, and there's a reason for that.
Right, because the HCG helps you release the abnormal fat into your bloodstream. So you're not losing muscle, you're not losing water weight, you're not losing structural fat. That's the fat that helps keep your skin plump.
That's a good fat.
Yeah, so the first place you start to lose it is your waist, your hips, face. So it does literally melt off. It is released into your bloodstream. You have those calories then to use and to burn, and they go off into your waste system.
I want to talk about this because, a lot of people don't understand also that hormones kind of are a big factor here in this, but we were going to talk about that. But how safe is all of this? Everybody, when you talk about I'm going to inject myself with HCG,
yes.
They want to know what it is.
Sure.
And is it safe? Because a lot of people are even buying this stuff over on the internet. Don't do that.
Yes. Unfortunately, if they're buying it online, what they're getting is not a prescription strength regulated prescription. So we actually get it from a pharmacy that compounds it for what it is that we're wanting. So we have HCG that also has B12 in it. They're giving themselves an injection every day. HCG is a hormone. Everybody has it in their body, so it's natural. Women have it elevated when they're pregnant. That's actually what they're testing for when you do a pregnancy test, is your level of HCG. We're not even giving them anywhere near the level that they have when they're pregnant. So it is very safe, although we do have all of our patients go through a thorough physical, intake, paperwork, labs, and it is medically supervised.
That's what I wanted to say. I mean, this is supervised by a doctor, so it's not something that you're doing on your own, which I don't think anyone should. Now, we're going to open up the lines to the audience if it's okay with you, because I want to, give everybody the chance to do what you've done.
Yes.
Okay, and tell them what they're going to get. Just tell them what they're going to do.
So we're going to give away our shorter program. It's a 65-day program, and in that 65-day program, there's 26 days that they will be on the HCG and losing weight. So they can lose up to 20 pounds in those 26 days. It's an $800 value. It includes all the medication, the HCG during those days. It includes weekly check-ins, weekly skinny shots. It's a cookbook. I
want a skinny shot. What is that?
Well, it's a shot that has B12, MIC in it. It's lipotropic. It helps your body to metabolize the fat better. So it gives them extra energy, and it helps them metabolize the fat during the program.
And it comes along with a cookbook, too.
It does. And they're coming in weekly. So they're coming in, getting the skinny shot. They've got their 7 days worth of HCG that they take home and administer at home. We're weighing them in, talking to them about how everything's going so we can troubleshoot any questions or problems that they might be having.
Now, you're located in Chandler.
We are.
And your website is fitlifemedspa.com, and it's fitlifemedspa.com. Go ahead, and all the information is there.
It is,
and you're all going to get entered in to win. This is something that I implore anyone. My God, you look fantastic.
Thank you.
If you're looking to lose weight, and it doesn't matter how much, okay?
No.
Right?
Right. We start with anybody who needs to lose 15 pounds or more.
Okay,
If it's
which
less
is
than
almost
15
everybody out there, especially here in America, right?
Yes.
So, I mean, we all want to lose weight. We all want to feel good, and this is a great way. If you've had trouble doing, let's talk about your story really quickly. Do you
Sure.
mind? Go
Yeah.
ahead. You got to tell them who you are, too.
Well, sure. So I am 49 years old, and at 40, as a lot of us do, your metabolism changes. I went through
Tell us
different
about it.
stressors in life. I slowly put on about 10 pounds a year for 7 years. I tried all kinds of different things to get that weight off in the meantime. It seemed like I would, lose 5 or maybe 10 pounds and gain back that and more. It was very frustrating, very demoralizing. And so when I found this program, and my brother is our doctor who supervises this program, and we started me on the program, and to lose 29 pounds in 40 days was so motivating.
Wow.
It felt fabulous to be able to do that and finally break that horrible cycle of not being able to get past that.
Right. You know how everybody feels when you just lose a little bit and you could see it in your face?
Yeah.
And I remember for me, I didn't know you at that time, but I was like, oh my God, I am still here. Because when we have gained weight, we don't look the same, and there is that same person underneath there. And it's kind of a neat feeling, isn't it?
Yes.
And it just gets better and better.
Oh, yeah. It feels great to be able to, I'm trying to get back to my, the weight that was optimal for me.
Mm-hmm. Now, we've got our lines open here for everyone to get entered in to win. This is their 65-day program. It's an $800 value, free to you or anyone you know. It's an awesome gift to give to somebody. I mean, give them the gift of feeling good, right? Or if you're having issues, having trouble, we all have them. This is a great way. You're going to lose up to 20 pounds in 26 days. And what it includes is the cookbook as well, which that right there, everyone wants that because that's the hardest part. What do I eat, right?
Absolutely. We give them a list that they take to the grocery store. They know exactly what to buy. This gives them delicious recipes so they don't get bored and feel like they're eating the same old thing all the time. It helps them prepare so that they don't get to that hungry point, hangry, where you're reaching for grabbing anything. Mm-hmm. Yes.
So our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. Everyone's getting entered in to win. You can check them out on their website. It's fitlifemedspa.com. It's medically supervised, which is very important for people to understand. And you also do free consultations with everyone.
Yes, we sure do. And then we even have programs to help people keep the weight off. Because I don't care what diet you do, if you go back to doing what you were doing before that got you where you're at, you will gain weight back. So we have programs where they come monthly, or they're still coming in weekly, but they're monthly programs. They're weighing in, they're getting their skinny shot, they're doing their 3D body scan. We're helping them stay on track.
Now, their phone number direct, it's 480-300-7350. You call in here, get entered in to win. This is an $800 value, free to you or anyone you know. It's a 65-day program, but you'll lose up to 20 pounds in 26 days. She is the walking talk of this whole thing. You've been doing it for how long you started? What did you say, a few months ago?
Well, I started in October of 2017.
Okay.
So then,
but then you stopped.
I did first round, but it's a whole 90-day program because we reset your metabolism for 6 weeks after each round.
Okay.
So that you don't rebound.
Now, I know we're going to talk about hormones, and we've got a minute,
Yes.
but I want to go into that real quickly so you kind of bring that full circle. Why do hormones play into this?
Well, hormones are really important in optimizing what's happening in your body. So we also have a bioidentical hormone replacement pellet. That's a pellet that goes in underneath your skin, so your body takes what it needs when it needs it.
Well, I'll tell you something. Hormones are the issues with a lot of problems and out there. So it starts with that. If you're having trouble keeping that weight off, or even getting it off, if you're going off the wagon, let's go ahead and get you all back on and losing that weight. Our number here is 602-277-5369. Everyone's getting entered in to win. It's a 65-day program, and you're going to lose up to 20 pounds in 26 days. It's awesome.
If I can't
So we're talking with Susie Hessman, who's the owner of Fit Life Med Spa, and we've been talking a little bit about obviously weight loss and all those people who have, gone off the wagon, right?
Yeah.
But you can help them not do that.
Yes.
And not only do you help them not do that, you keep off the weight.
Yes.
And it melts off incredibly, where your skin doesn't sag and kind of fall in and all that kind of stuff. It's just amazing.
Yeah,
Now, we've got
yeah.
our lines open here for everybody to get entered in to win. It's their shorter program. It's a 65-day program. It's an $800 value free to you or anyone you know. And you're going to lose up to 20 pounds in 26 days. I'm in. I'm telling you, anybody that needs to lose a little weight, you said 15 pounds or more, which is basically everyone.
Yes.
Call in here. Our number here, 602-277-5369. And toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. Their website, so you can check them out. It's fitlifemedspa.com. Okay, so let's talk about why hormones play such a big part here.
Sure. Hormones are really important. What we like to do is not just, we do labs, very comprehensive labs on our patients. And we have patients from ages 30 to 80, males and females. What we want to do is optimize their hormones. So we do the labs, and then we do an assessment of what their symptoms are. And then we marriage those up in our computer system, and then that tells us what it is that they need. Now, the funny thing is, lots of times they'll come in with labs, or I get their labs and I look at them, and the laboratory says that they're in range. Well, that doesn't mean that they feel good. It doesn't mean that their hormones are optimized where they ought to be. For example, I have women come in all the time. Their testosterone level is 14. The lab says that's in range. We want our females to be between 200 and 300.
That's a bit off.
Yes, yes.
That's amazing.
That's where they feel good. Their libido is back. They don't have dry, vaginal issues, painful intercourse. They are sleeping well at night. Their brain is functioning well. Their mood is elevated. We also find, and with men, again, libido, mood, strength.
I want to say that. If you think that the men out there are out on this, no, you are included just the same, because your hormones get whacked out just like us women.
Absolutely. This is typically, people think of hormones for menopausal
women,
postmenopausal women. That's not it. Again, we have patients in their 30s, and then we have patients all the way up to their 80s. I had an acute patient come in a couple of months ago, 72 years old, got her hormones done, and then she called me up and said, we've got to get my boyfriend in as soon as possible.
Oh my God, that's so cute.
Because she said, I'm like a horny teenager now, and we got to fix him.
That's so cute. We want to also explain that you are a medical, physical, how do I say that? You're a medical watched weight loss program, and all of the different things that you offer.
Everything that we do is medically supervised.
That's what I wanted to say. Supervised was the word.
So we have a doctor. My brother is a doctor. He sees our weight loss patients and our hormone replacement patients. We have a nurse practitioner who sees our hormone patients. She also does Botox, fillers, and our vaginal rejuvenation, which we're going to talk about in February when I come back.
Well, because it's love. And, hey, here's the thing I want also people to understand, too, when you say 30-year-olds, and there's a good reason why they're doing it. It used to be, I would say, oh, no. And though, unfortunately, with the world that we live in, this social media thing where everybody sees them online, they all want to look their best. And I'm hearing that they're going towards getting their face done and all sorts of stuff.
Oh, absolutely.
It's true.
Yes. Preventative is much easier to do than it is to fix it after.
Yeah, thanks.
But the reason but the reason why we'll have for hormones patients even in their 30s is women, they have children and their hormones get all out of whack. We have environmental factors. We have genetic factors. What they're eating. There's all kinds of things that will mess up their hormones. I have men in their 40s that have ED, and they come in so that we can fix their hormones so that they can have a wonderful intimacy with their spouse again.
And I really, truly believe that a lot of people that are having trouble with their weight loss, and it's really could be that that's the factor
Yes.
of it, because the only way you're going to know is having somebody who is doing, not just going to your regular doctor, because like you said, their panels that they do might show one thing, but you do a panel that's different.
We do a very comprehensive panel, and most doctors haven't been educated on how to optimize their hormones.
Okay.
So we get a lot of referrals from regular primary care doctors who want to help their patients because they're not able to help them. They're not sure what to do to help them. And what's great about our program also is that it's bioidentical. We are not giving them synthetic hormones. We're not sending them away with a shot to take or pills to take. It is a pellet that goes in underneath their skin. What's great about that is that your body takes what it needs when it needs it, instead of just getting the same amount of a pill or a shot or a cream.
Sure.
Even with a cream, you don't know how much your body's actually absorbing, how
Right.
much got rubbed off on your clothes or your spouse or your kid, or you don't know. And this way your body, so the more cardiac output you have, so the more you're exercising, the more stressed you are, the more your body needs of that hormone, and the more it's going to draw into your system.
We've got our lines open here for everyone to get entered in to win. This is their 65-day program. You have another one too, which is the
A 90-day program,
Right,
where
but-
they're doing the HCG for 40 days.
But we have everyone getting entered in to win the 65-day program. It's a $800 value, free to you or anyone that you know. You're going to lose up to 20 pounds in 26 days, and it includes a cookbook,
It
which
does.
we all love that. Now,
Yeah.
I want to tell them this story because some people that didn't hear it, just how much you lost so that they can hear it.
Yes.
It's amazing.
Yeah. So, I've had 3 kids, but my youngest now is 23, so I can't use that as an excuse.
Yeah.
So I turned 40 and my metabolism slowed. I wasn't taking care of myself. I definitely wasn't putting myself first and doing the things that I needed to do anymore. So I slowly put on about 10 pounds a year. And I turned around and I couldn't believe how much weight I'd put on. I put on 70 pounds and I felt horrible about myself. It hurt my health. I had plantar fasciitis, knee pain, back pain, everything that has all gone away since I've lost the weight.
Well, you're the owner, and so you really walk the talk.
Yes,
you know, and
absolutely.
you can really explain to them because you're done it.
Yes.
It's
yes.
one thing to just talk about it. It's another thing that
I've
you've
kept
actually
it,
done it.
and I've kept it off. So that is really important to me. It's one thing, you can do all kinds of diets and lose weight, but if you go back to do what you were doing before, you're going to gain the weight back. So that's why we continue to support them and hold their hand after they're done losing the weight so that they're successful in keeping the weight off.
Now, let's talk about also some of the other little fun things that you do there that, a lot of people want. Because just in case, I think this diet does melt off the fat differently than, when I do things myself, I could see my face kind of sinking in. But if anyone is, you're there to help. Go ahead and tell them what you could do.
Oh, sure. So we do lots of things. Besides the medical weight loss and the bioidentical hormones, we do body contouring. So that's more like the sculptor's chisel, where we go in where you've got those pockets that are tough to get off. We do skin tightening, and we can do that all over the body. It's radio frequency and ultrasound technology. So it heats up your body. It feels like a hot stone massage. It is not painful. We do vaginal rejuvenation, which we're going to talk about in a few weeks when I come on.
I can't wait for that one. That's going to be, oh my God, in
our
depth.
Valentine's special.
Oh, wow. That's going to be fun.
Yeah.
And what else?
We do 3D body scans, chemical peels, microneedling, PRP, facials.
So there's everything. You just run the gamut of everything.
We
and
do.
I want to make sure that everybody understands that it's medically supervised and that you've been around for how long now? A couple of years, I think.
Well, we opened in May last
Oh, it
year.
was only May.
Yes.
But your brother is the doctor.
He is,
Okay.
yes.
And again, you walk them through this hand in hand.
Yes.
You make sure that you're there to help them not only lose the weight, but keep it off and make them look
Absolutely,
great
yes.
all at the same time.
And I've been getting the bioidentical pellets for 13 years, so I live that one as well. And there isn't anything that we offer that I haven't experienced myself, because I'm unwilling to offer something that I don't believe in, and that I have to know that it works.
Absolutely. Again, we've got our lines open here. A lot of people out there have tried to lose the weight. We're on that, the 4th week already, almost the 4th week of January, and we're all at the same place. Oh, forget it. But you know what? Don't. You don't have to. You can lose the weight. And when it's hard, sometimes we need that little extra boost.
Yes.
It's safe. It's all natural. Tell them again what it is that they're doing.
It is HCG, which is a natural hormone that men and women have in their bodies, so it is safe. Women have it in an elevated version when they're pregnant, but we're not even giving them that much. And what it does is it releases the abnormal fat into their bloodstream. So they have those calories to be able to burn and to go out through their waste system.
Well, our number here is 602-277-5369, and toll free it's 1-866-536-1100. I'm letting everyone call throughout the rest of the show for all the things. This is a 65-day program. It's an $800 value free to you. You're going to lose up to 20 pounds in 26 days, and it includes a cookbook. 602-277-5369.